Referring to you now, my dear friends, tax deducted at source TDS provisions under the GST. Section 51 of CGST Act deals with this, and the same provision also be applicable at our interstate supply, where the IGST Act comes into picture. There also same type of provisions are going to apply. That means what I am explaining now with regard to CGST Act is whole good even for our IGST Act also. So taking that into account, my dear friends, furthermore presenting when the TDS is applicable under the GST, what rate applicable, in what circumstances it is applicable, to whom it is applicable. These are all the points. Now I am going to refer to you for a kind consideration in this regard as follows. Referring here, TDS, tax deducted at source, under section 51 of the CGST Act applies only when contract value of taxable supply more than 2.5 lakh. This contract value of taxable supply more than 2.5 lakhs. If it is yes, then only proceed further. If the contract value itself is not exceeded 2.5 lakhs, sir, it is less than or equal to 2.5 lakhs, sir. If the given question more than 2.5 lakhs, sir, no, sir. In that case, the law of the land here says that if it is no, then no TDS. Contract value not exceeds 2.5 lakhs. Question of TDS under the CGST Act does not arise. The provisions what I am referring under the CGST Act is mutandis applicable even in the case of IGST. Of course, undoubtedly, SGST is a copy and paste of CGST. Now, assume a scenario. We assume the value of the contract is more than 2.5 lakhs. Assume if it is yes, the recipient is drawing and disbursement officer, DDO. Who is a drawing and disbursement officer? I will explain to you. We have a particular list under this particular section 51 of the CGST, which talks about the recipient should be a specified person, or the person should be in the name of drawing and disbursement officer. If it is so, then only this particular TDS provision applicable. So who are they? Means I will say that in simplified manner. Central government is departments, state government is departments, unitary, local authority, a statutory body set up by passing an act in the parliament or in the state legislative assembly, or an establishment set up by the government. In such cases, the equity shares held by the government not less than 51% or not less than 51% of controlling interest by way of voting right held in such establishment, or an establishment passed in the parliament or state legislative assembly, as the case may be, then we call them DDOs. Furthermore, list is there. Furthermore, the society formed by the central government, state government under the Societies Registration Act, or otherwise a public sector undertaking, PSU, We call them DDOs. To them only TDS provision, if and if, is applied. If in the given case, my dear sir, in the given case, the recipient, if not a DDO, what is going to happen? No TDS provision apply. If no TDS provisions apply. See here. In the given case, I am present here bringing the notice. See, no TDS applicability. So, my dear friends, one should understand in the given scenario, if the recipient is a DDO, a question arises. If you say no, then no TDS. That means to say that if you provide the supply more than 2.5 lakhs contract value to Infosys company, question of TDS does not arise since Infosys company is not a DDO, which is not a government establishment, which is not a public sector undertaking. Resultantly, the TDS provision is not applicable. Sir, if you provide these services more than 2.5 lakhs contract value to a particular BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electrical Limited, a public sector undertaking, PSU, then yes, if it is yes means come this side. Such DDO belongs to the supplier state or not, one should understand. The DDO belongs to the supplier state where the supplier has the place of business in the state of Tamil Nadu. If so, the recipient also in the same state of Tamil Nadu. If it is no, in that case, at least you have to refer the drawing and disbursement officer, name the recipient, and the place of supply in the same state. That means location of supplier in Tamil Nadu, location of recipient in Telangana, for example. That means recipient is not belongs to the state of supplier. In that case, where the place of supply takes place. So, place of supply takes place in the state of Telangana, sir. Then the recipient DDO is in Telangana, place of supply and the recipient both are one and same state. When it comes into picture, only when the recipient is not belongs to the state where the place of location of supplier is located. In that case, place of supply and the location of the recipient as a DDO in the same state. If that is also be not there, no TDS. I will explain to you, don't worry at all. The entire TDS I brought to your notice just in front of you to look and understand. Sir, assume a scenario. The recipient is located in the same state where the supplier has the place of business. Very good. If it is yes means, if yes means here yes means directly TDS supply. Sir, if it is not so, the recipient is not belongs to the supplier state, sir. In that case, at least the recipient being a DDO, recipient and the place of supply both are in the same state or UT. If it is yes, TDS supply. If it is no, no TDS. How to understand this elaboratively? Now I am going to bring to notice first and foremost. Come here, 2.5 lakhs. The value is how much I mentioned here? 2.5 lakhs. This 2.5 lakhs, how to understand? See, come here. In the given case, I am presenting to your kind consideration the concept 2.5 lakhs. The same concept, my dear friends, what I refer here 2.5 lakhs is means what? Contract value. It should be referring to you in the following manner. What is that? Look here. The contract value what we are talking about here is rupees 2,50,000 should be taxable supply. It should be taxable supply. It may be supply of goods, it may be supply of services, or both, as the case may be. But it should not be exempted supply. Sir, contract value 2.5 lakhs, sir, consists of taxable supply of rupees 2 lakhs, sir. Thereafter, there is exempted supply, sir. Exempted supply, sir, which is rupees 50,000, sir, which is rupees 50,000, sir. So it consists of both, sir, taxable as well as the exempted supply, sir. 2.5 lakhs consists of this and this, sir. In that case, output here is no TDS. No TDS. Sir, this 2.5 lakhs purest form of taxable supply, sir. Taxable supply 2.5 lakhs, sir. Only taxable supply, sir. Also no TDS. Why you know? Because come here and see. What I mentioned here is the value, contract value of taxable supply. How much? More than, greater than, symbol is greater than, more than 2.5 lakhs. But in the given case, how much I mentioned, my dear friends? Here you see how much I mentioned, exactly 2.5 lakhs. TDS applicable only when taxable value of the contract value exceeds 2.5 lakhs. If it is exactly 2.5 lakhs, no TDS. Further, sir, in the case where the contract value is now is as follows, sir. It is like this, sir. It is, let us say, 2,84,000, sir. Oh, 2,84,000 contract value. They said inclusive of GST at the rate of 18%, sir. Okay. In that case, you have to identify from it taxable supply. It may be supply of goods, my dear. It may be supply of services, as the case may be. Try to understand. In the given case, here is, it may be supply of goods, supply of services, as the case may be. Look here, contract value 2,84,000, which includes GST 18%, more than 2.5 lakhs. But what is to exceed 2.5 lakhs here is the taxable value, not inclusive of the GST. Here it is inclusive of the GST. Then what shall I do? I should exclude the GST from it and see. So in that case, from the given value 2,84,000, which is inclusive of GST, deduct the GST, which is 18%. 2,84,000 multiplied by 18 divided by 100 plus 18, 118. How much comes? Quickly, fast, tell me, my dear friends. Please, you unmute your mic and speak with me, and thereafter mute it. 43,322. Excellent. If so, the balance amount comes here is called as taxable value of supply. Taxable value. How much, my dear? 2,40,678. This is the value of taxable value? If so, is it exceeded 2.5 lakhs, sir? Here what we said in the given case, come and see here. How much should be? It should be 2.5 lakhs. It should be more than 2.5 lakhs. The contract value should be more than 2.5 lakhs. More than 2.5 lakhs. But here, what is there? You see here, what is there in the given case? It is only 2,40,000. And resultantly, I can declare to say that in the given case, no TDS under the CGST Act. Therefore, no TDS and right GST in case of interstate supply also. So, try to understand the holistic manner of approach. TDS when applicable, that you have to identify and apply, not just simply because of applicability to apply this. Now, please come back. So, we came to know that issues with regard to taxable supply value exceeds 2.5 lakh. 2.5 lakhs. Contract value should be more than 2.5 lakhs. Sir, a case where contract value is more than 2.5 lakhs, sir. Assume is more than 2.5 lakhs. Very good. If so, you are aware of that. What type of value it is? It should be a taxable value. It will be supply of goods or supply of services, as the case may be, or both. More than 2.5 lakhs of contract value. After eliminating the GST portion, if it is there anything, then if it is S means the recipient should be a DDO. Who is a DDO? The recipient should be in the following manner. My dear friends, the recipient should be like this. Department, I can say that here, yes, yeah. The recipient should be the central government, state government. State government includes union territory, its departments. Central government department, CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes. Government department, CBIC, Central Board of Indirect Tax and Customs. Government department. Defense Government Department, Human Resource Development Ministry, Government. State level, if you refer, Revenue Office, Government. RTO, Government. Examples for the government departments. The local authority, corporation, Greater Chennai Corporation, Bombay Municipal Corporation, GHMC, Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation, GHMC. Or local authority includes Panchayat, Municipality, Corporation, local authority. Recipient should be like this. Governmental agencies. What do you mean by government agencies? CID, CBIC, I mean CBI, Central Bureau of Investigation, or otherwise ED, Enforcement Directorate. These are all government agencies. The recipient should be a DDO, Drawing and Disbursement Officer. Who are they? They includes government departments, central or state, local authority, governmental agencies, or here an authority or board or any other body set up by an act of parliament or a state legislature or established by any government. That means, now clarification given, with 51% or more participation by way of equity or control to carry out any function, meaning thereby the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India this is an establishment by passing an act in the parliament. The Institute of Cost Accountants of India, establishment by passing an act in the parliament. IITs, IIMs, or now you can refer state level, the particular Anna University. The university is the baby of the state legislative assembly. Like that, Madras University. If you go to refer the central level, the parliament enacted, established a particular institution like Indira Gandhi Open University, Jawaharlal Nehru University. So what I try to say here, my dear friends, here is the authority or board or any other body set up, the establishment set up by passing an act in the parliament or state legislative assembly or establishment of any government. In all cases, it is sufficient to have 51% or more participation by way of equity or controlling interest is sufficient. That is called as a drawing and disbursement officer. Being a recipient, the TDS applicability arises for them. Further, a society established by the central government, state government. Be careful. Not all societies registered under the Societies Registration Act going to fall under the category. Not going to fall under this category. All societies registered under the Register of Societies not going to come under this category as a drawing and disbursement officer. Which society comes into picture here means only the society which is established by passing an act, by established by the government, a society established by the central or state as the case may be, or it may be local authority. The society established by government or local authority, and the society should have been registered under the Societies Registration Act. Sufficient. Sir, for example, charitable institution. A particular group of private parties registered a charitable institution as a charitable trust in the Societies Registration Act. It is going to come in this category? No. Society which has been established by the government, central, state or local authority. Such a society registered under the Societies Registration Act 1860, then that is called as DDO, being a drawing and disbursement officer. If they are the recipient, TDS provision applicable. If otherwise not going to apply. Further, public sector undertakings. Public sector undertakings, not required to say specifically which one is called as a public sector undertaking. Public sector undertaking concept, you are very much aware of that. PSUs, all type of PSUs. Now, in this holistic manner, my dear friends, if they are the recipients, then we call them DDOs. If it is so, TDS provision apply, meaning thereby the value of the contract is more than 2.5 lakhs. Recipient should be a particular drawing and disbursement officer, may be fallen in any one of the following category. Fall in any one of the following categories. Now, I am going to present this in a simplified manner as follows. The same concept I am going to present now with the help of simplified manner here as follows. Hope so you understand now what I am going to present here. In the given case, I am bringing to notice, sir, assume a scenario, supplier, let us say Mrs. Raj and Company, who is a unregistered person under the GST. Unregistered person under GST. Contract value 2,84,000. He supplied. Who supplied? Raj and Company. To whom supplied? Let us say to Bombay Municipal Corporation, meaning local authority. Local authority. Who is a recipient? None other than DDO. None other than DDO. Now, in the given case, my dear sir, there is TDS provision can think of to apply. Value is more than 2.5 lakhs. Value here more than 2.5 lakhs. And supplier supplied. Where the supplier located? You can ask me. I will say supplier located in Mumbai. Recipient also in Mumbai. The value of contract more than 2.5 lakhs. Whether we can apply the TDS provision in the given case under the GST law. The law of the land says no. In the given case, my dear sir, TDS is not applicable. No TDS. Why sir no TDS? Understand my dear, the supplier, what is status? Unregistered person. That means this value of the contract which is not subject to the tax, because the forward supply where the Raj and Company unregistered person supplied value more than 2.5 lakhs, that is not going to apply the GST. In such case, TDS not applicable. Reason? There is no GST applicability for the supply. If the GST not applicable to the supply, TDS also not apply. Take into grant. Here I am presenting, that is note, important note. If GST not applies, if the GST not apply, then TDS also not apply. TDS also not apply. As a result, I can say that there is no TDS. Got the clarity, my dear friends? Respond to me, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now somewhat brightness is there, or earlier is better than this?
Earlier is better, sir.
Okay.
Relax.
Yes, granted, my dear. Just I am asking you. This is perfect. Go ahead. Now,
Yes.
is it clear? Fine. Now come back. Once you understand this concept, my dear sir, once you understand this concept, now I am going to present to you furthermore. Sir, again I am telling you, who is the recipient? Recipient should be government, local authority, government agency, or a particular, what we can call the institution established by the government with the 51% or more stakeholding or controlling interest by way of voting right. Further, the society should have been formed by the government or local authority, registered under the Society Registration Act 1860 or the public sector undertaking, then only the TDS provision applicable. Now, furthermore presenting TDS provision here. On the slide, if you refer, I refer to you by saying that in the given case, I referred by saying that, my friends, to you, I said here, sir, in the given case, in this particular given case, I referred by saying that the recipient should be a DDO and the value more than 2.5 lakhs. If these two are satisfied, then you have to refer the DDO belongs to the supplier state. If not, then DDO and the place of supply in the same state. That also be if not, no TDS. How to understand this? I will explain to you right now with the help of numeric example in the given case. Just give me 1 minute time to have a cup of tea. Any doubt you can ask me now. From my explanation, what I have given here, I just now I made a presentation. In the given case, I made a presentation, Amma. In the given case, on whiteboard, I presented here. In the given case, any doubt? Or the 2.5 lakhs, any doubt? No doubt, sir.
Sir,
Ah,
one doubt, sir.
ah.
In general TDS, the recipient will quote that sum of money and pay to the supplier. That is how the TDS works.
Correct, correct.
So in this case, the TDOs will, retain some value and then they will pay to the supplier.
Yes, correct. What they retain TDS should remove to department.
Okay, sir.
What rate of TDS applicable and all I will refer to you. Here it is there. The rate of TDS if applicable, what rate of TDS applicable is mentioned in the given case. Here it is there.
So GST they will pay, TDS they will retain. Right, sir? The recipient.
Understand, GST who has to pay, supplier has to pay.
Okay, sir.
TDS who should deduct? Recipient should deduct.
Yes,
Is clear?
clear, sir.
Sir, you may argue with me. Sir, what happened a case where a supply RCM apply, a supply for which RCM apply, TDS won't apply. Hey recipient, you only liable to pay just enter value, pay it. Again, what is to do the TDS? GST who liable to pay in a particular transaction? RCM applicable case. Recipient has to pay GST. Entire amount of GST has to pay the recipient. Again, deducting TDS does not arise if there is RCM applies. TDS not applicable in the case where RCM applies. Clarification is there. Therefore, supplier liable to pay GST under forward charge and the supply of goods or services which are taxable nature more than 2.5 lakh and the recipient is a DDO. DDO means now you can visualize one government, central, state or local authority, its department. Two, government agencies. This one, government agencies. You aware of that, na? Just now I refer to you. Government agencies. Thereafter, government agencies. Thereafter, the establishment passing an act in the parliament or establishment which has been established by the government, where both the cases, the act enacted by the parliament or the state legislative assembly or a particular establishment established by the government, as the case may be, where the stakeholding by way of equity 51% and more, or by way of voting right more than or equal to 51% should be held by the government, or otherwise if it is a governmental agency also all good, or a establishment being a society established by the government or local authority which is registered in the register of Society Registration Act. Further, a public sector undertaking only is called DDO, no others. If that is the case, if yes, DDO belongs to the state of supplier state. If no, then DDO and the place of supply at least in the same state. If that also be no, TDS not applicable. How to understand this? Very simple, my dear friends. Now I am going to present in front of you in this regard a simplified manner as follows. Look here, I am bringing to notice now. In the given case, here Raj and company supplier, who is he? Registered person. Contract value he supplied. He supplied contract 2,50,000. To whom supplied? Let us say to a particular government. Let us say Tamil Nadu state government. The Rajan company, from where he is supplying? He is supplying from, let us say, Andhra Pradesh, AP. From Andhra Pradesh, supplied contract value of 2,84,000. What type of supply of service it is? Let us say interior decorating. To Andhra Bhavan, located in New Delhi. Recipient Tamil Nadu state. Recipient is a Tamil Nadu state. Here, which is a DDO, value more than 2.5 lakhs. Supply registered person, supply the interior decorating services to Andhra Bhavan. Here Andhra Bhavan I said na. If Andhra Bhavan means, because recipient is a Tamil Nadu, no, therefore I can say instead of Andhra Bhavan, what I will say here is, with your prior permission, I will say here is Tamil Nadu Bhavan. Tamil Nadu Bhavan located in New Delhi. Try to understand, because I have mentioned the Tamil Nadu as a recipient, no, my dear. That's why I am bringing to your notice the practical aspect into account. Location of supplier, Raj and company from Andhra Pradesh, provide the interior decorating services to Tamil Nadu state government. Tamil Nadu state government, where it is located? Tamil Nadu state government, Tamil Nadu. But what type of service providing? There one particular Tamil Nadu Bhavan, which is located in New Delhi, for which this gentleman Raj and company providing interior decorating services. Now, in the given case, the DDO, the recipient is located where? Recipient located in Tamil Nadu. That means the recipient is belongs to the state of a supplier? No. Supplier located where? In Andhra Pradesh. Recipient in Tamil Nadu. So Tamil Nadu person who is a recipient not located in the state of the location of supplier. Look here, come here. The DDO, look here my dear friends. DDO belongs to the supplier state? No. DDO here is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu state government, Tamil Nadu. Belongs to the supplier state? No. Supplier is in Andhra Pradesh. Therefore, it is no. In that case, further refer. At least the DDO. In a given example, Tamil Nadu state government. DDO and place of supply playing the vital roles is in the same state. Now come this side. What type of place of supply for the given case? What type of place of supply here means place of supply. If you refer location of supplier and the location of recipient, both of them in which state? Location of supplier and location of recipient in India, in taxable territory. If that is the case, what is going to happen? You know, section 12 series of IGST I should refer for deciding the place of supply. Here, place of supply under section 12. Under section 12, further subsection 3. Services are provided in relation to an immovable property. In that case, clause A, where property is located is the place of supply. If the property located outside India, the place of supply goes to location of the recipient. In the given case, place of supply is location of the immovable property. Where the property is located? New Delhi. Therefore, place of supply is equal to New Delhi. Place of supply is equal to New Delhi. If that is the case, my dear, in the given case, you further test here by coming. See, this is clear. Place of supply is New Delhi. Now, location of recipient being a DDO. DDO where located? DDO is located in Tamil Nadu. The recipient in Tamil Nadu. Place of supply New Delhi. That means in the given case, the recipient not belongs to location of supplier state and also not the place where the place of supply taken place state. In that case, my dear sir, in the given example what I referred to here just now by saying this side, come here, this side I refer by saying that if the DDO belongs to the supply state, no. DDO and place of supply in the same state, also no. The place of supply and the DDO. DDO means recipient here. Recipient and place of supply not in the same state. Prior to that, the recipient and the supplier not in the same state. So, first one is also not satisfied. Second condition also be not satisfied. In that case, the output is no TDS. So, in the given case of my example, my dear, in the given case, what you understand here? In the given case, the recipient not belongs to supplier state. The recipient not belongs to place of supply state or UT. In that case, what is going to happen in the given case? No TDS. TDS provision not applicable in the given case. The recipient for them, no TDS. No TDS. For the recipient, no TDS. Further presenting here for kind consideration, look here my dear friends, in the given case, look here. Sir, assume a scenario, contract value of taxable supply exceeded 2.5 lakhs, yes, the recipient is a DDO, yes. Assume a scenario. DDO, name recipient and the supplier in the same state, yes. Then TDS apply. Sir, if the recipient and supplier not in the same state, in that case no problem. The recipient and place of supply in the same state, yes sir, assume same state. If so, TDS apply. If this condition not satisfied, then refer to this condition whether satisfying or not. If this condition is satisfied, sufficient, TDS apply. If this condition is satisfied, this condition not required to be verified. This is sufficient directly, you can come and apply TDS. Now, if the TDS applicable, on what value the TDS will apply? TDS, CGST 1%, SGST 1%, applicable on the value of taxable supply supplied. On the value of taxable supply supplied. Taxable supply supplied. Repeating again, taxable supply supplied. Where the payment is going to make to the supplier, that time TDS apply. Meaning what? I will tell you. In the same example, the example what is there on the screen, I am presenting here interior decorating services. Interior decorating services. The registered person Andhra Pradesh. Registered person Andhra Pradesh. Supplier. Supply the contract value to contract value is 2,84,000. Interior decorating services. Interior decorating services to the Secretariat of Tamil Nadu only. So the recipient is in Tamil Nadu. The recipient here is, I had to refer here my reference like this for kind consideration. You will get it now. You got the clarity now. So what I am presenting here and writing here will come to your notice at a focus attention. Supplier Andhra Pradesh fellow provide the interior decorating services whose contract value 2,84,000 to Tamil Nadu state government recipient interior decorating services to the Secretariat of Tamil Nadu is the situation. In the given case, my dear, supplier registered person Andhra Pradesh. Recipient is a DDO? Yes. Value is contract more than 2.5 lakhs? Yes. The recipient belongs to supplier state? No. In that case, at least the recipient and the place of supply in the same state. Look here. What is the place of supply applicable in the given case? Place of supply same. Place of supply under section 12 subsection 3 clause A of GST Act. Place of supply goes to where the property is located. Secretariat of Tamil Nadu is in Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Therefore, it is place of supply Tamil Nadu. If that is the case, my dear, location of recipient in Tamil Nadu, place of supply also in Tamil Nadu, TDS will apply. If so, TDS to whom apply means TDS applicable to the recipient. Now, the recipient contract value 2,84,000. Agree? Entire contract value he provides services. No, he supplied the services part by part because 2,84,000 is contract value and supplying the services. He supplied the part services for which Tamil Nadu state government is going to make the payment. Let us say payment made when October 2023 rupees 1,42,000. 2,84,000 contract value, brother. But what is the amount he paid in the month of October out of the contract value? 1,05,000. That means he provided the part services for which he made the payment to them. Payment made October month 1,05,000. If 1,05,000 payment is made means, how this fellow will make the payment means, this will be two parts. This is a two parts. Two parts. Why is two parts? I can bring it three parts here. Now, in the given case, there is GST portion on this value, correct? On this value, GST. On this value, there is a GST. So, IGST applicable at the rate of 18%. On 1,42,000 IGST, how much come 18%? Speaker, please. 18% GST. Sound clarity is not there from your side. Properly you have to hold the mic, otherwise I will take into account my calculator here. Rather than to disturb you, just to concentrate on the presentation. So 1,42,000, that means this contract value of 2,84,000 plus there must be GST, but GST not going to arise unless there is a supply taking place. So on 2,84,000, GST 18%, which is comes here almost all 51,120. Now here GST 1,42,000 on with GST. So 1,42, 50% will come into picture. Nothing but 25,560 GST. This 1,42,000 value of the supply plus this GST 25,560. So this together how much comes into picture? This together is comes into picture is nothing but as rupees 1,67,560. They are going to make the payment. If they are making the payment of this much means this plus GST they have to make the payment. Correct? Now, which is 1,67,560, they are going to make the payment to this supplier. Now it is apply here TDS. TDS obviously applicable because the DDO is belongs to the place of supply state. Therefore, in the given case, my dear, what is the TDS? Look here, I am presenting here what type of TDS apply here. Tax deducted at source. It is interstate supply. Location of supplier Andhra Pradesh. Place of supply Tamil Nadu. Therefore, interstate supply. TDS at the rate of 2% apply because CGST 1%, SGST 1%, intrastate supply. In the given case, it is interstate supply. Therefore, 2%. TDS at the rate of 2% is applicable. On what value? That is important note. The what is going to make the payment by you? You are going to make the payment of 1,42,000 plus GST, but the GST should not be included for computation of TDS. Therefore, 2% is on what? On rupees 1,42,000. So 1,42,000 at the rate of 2%, which is comes here almost all 2,840. That means when they are going to make the payment of 1,16,500, deduct TDS. TDS under section what? Under section 51 of the CGST. Deduct how much TDS? 2,840. Deduct. The balance how much is there? Going to come from 1,67,000. 1,67,560 minus 2,840, which equal to 1,64,720. This value is to be paid. Here, the amount to be paid to supplier for the given supply is how much here? 1,64,720. 1,64,720. Now you got the clarity. Any difficulty in the given explanation? Contract value 2,84,000, which is more than 2.5 lakhs. That should be keep in mind. Having that into account, you have to refer this. Payment made how much in the month of October for the supply of services? 1,42,000 plus GST, which is 1,67,560. While making the payment, deduct the TDS, interstate supply, 2% TDS on the value of supply, namely the exclusive of GST, which is 2,840. Balance amount 1,64,720 should be make the payment to supplier. Then what about 2,840? What the Tamil Nadu state government will do here? Secretariat means, look here, this amount is going to be deposit in the government account using the network portal as a TDS deductor. For making the payment this amount to the GST department, in the given as Tamil Nadu government secretariat should compulsorily registered under the GST law as a separate TDS deductor irrespective of the normal registration, and deposit this amount to the government account of the GST portal through the network portal. Deposit the amount, if this amount 2,840 to the department. When should we deposit? When deducted in the month of October by 10th of November. Due date to pay the GST is 10th of November. By 10th of November should deposit, pay off it by submission of the what we can call here. They have the written GSTR 7 return. They have to submit to make this payment. GSTR 7 submitted by 10th of the following month. This amount in the department account. The moment deposited on 10th of November, that amount is auto-populating in the supplier electronic cash ledger. Be careful. This amount is going to be auto-populating in the electronic cash ledger of the supplier. And that TDS amount, this supplier can utilize for payment of the tax, payment of interest, penalties, whatnot. Still, there is excess amount in electronic cash ledger of Rajan company on account of more amount of TDS deducted. The Rajan company can ask for refund of such excess amount in the electronic cash ledger. For claiming such refund, application form GST RFD 01, and to make such application to claim refund, time limit of 2 years as enumerated under section 54 subsection 1 of the CGST not applicable is an amended provision. To claim the refund from the department, the amount of electronic cash ledger excess amount, no time limit applicable. Even one step ahead, government said upon the recommendation of GST Council, if the amount is exceeded 2 lakh rupees of refund, in spite of that, no need to obtain certificate from a chartered accountant or cost accountant. Hey, Mr. Rajan company, you have free hands to claim that excess amount of cash in the electronic cash ledger at any time in your lifetime without obtaining any certificate from a chartered or cost accountant. This is an amendment. Got the clarity, my dear friends?